Griffin Vondy, Griffin Vondy, Griffin Vondy, yeah.
That's me. Hello and welcome to the Griffin Vondy Show with Griffin Vondy. I'm your host, Griffin Vondy. I think we got a very good episode today. We got our principal, Mr. Walker. We're going to interview him. We got our poster boy, Austin Forney. We're also going to interview him. And also, we have a school dance coming up, and it's Valentine's Day. And I recently came to the conclusion that I'm alone. And I don't think that it's ever going to change until I put myself out into the world. So I decided to seize this opportunity and see if I could get a date. It's a new experience, never been on a date before, and I think it's going to be a good one. So let's see how this turns out. Check it out. Hey, what's up?
What are you?
I was wondering if you wanted to go to the dance with me.
I'd rather date this pine cone than go to the dance with you.
That's a leaf.
Good carrot.
Well, she was pretty weird.
Whoa! Ah! Yeah, sad.
Hey, Anders. You know what kind of material this shirt's made out of?
Polyester.
Boyfriend material. What's up, dude? You got a date to the dance?
A date?
Yeah, like maybe we could go or something. I don't know.
You don't know? My whole life I haven't known. I don't know what it feels like to feel love, to hate, or to feel pride. I haven't known what pancakes taste like since my soul died at Denny's. My stepdad hasn't even made me spaghetti since I was 6, and you want to dance with me? I'll never succumb to your temptations, you pleb.
So is that a yes?
No, it's not.
Such a lonely day, and it's mine. The most loneliest day of my life.
Oh, Griffin! Oh! Oh my gosh, Griffin, are you okay?
Yeah, what's up?
I was wondering if you like to go to the dance with me.
No!
Why can't I get a date to the dance? Nobody will ask me. Oh man, what the heck? Ah! You want to go to the dance with me or something?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, yeah!
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the sky's only blue for all my life.
Oh, she's dead. She's dead. Oh no.
Dude, she's just sleeping.
No. I saw this in a movie one time. She's a zombie.
What movie did you see this in?
That's not important. She's gonna. She's a zombie.
You're an idiot.
No. Well, I don't know. No, I don't know what to do. Should I kill her? What do I do?
You're overreacting.
No! Do I have to kill her? You do it. Nose goes. Woo! I almost didn't make it out with my life. Zombies, man. They be crazy. Alright, so I got some current events here. The first one is Donald Trump. There's only so many stupid things one human being can say until it gets to the point where it's like, is this guy like really stupid? Does he not see himself? Like, he says that he can walk into the street, shoot somebody, get away with it, and then become president. What kind of backwards world do we live in where we can get away with murder and then run the whole entire country? That is ridiculous. I can't even steal a pack of gum from Miss Buchanan without getting expelled. Like, what the heck? This is ridiculous. Another current event is the duct tape challenge. Like, how stupid can one challenge be? Like, what's so crazy about duct taping yourself to another human being? Like, that seems pretty, like, lame. Like, kids are just so lame these days. Can you not think of, like, a creative challenge like, who's the funniest? Or who can be the most positive person? How about that challenge? That seems like a good challenge. God. Catch me next week for the exploding challenge. But on to other news. What's up with the Oscars? Like, it's just like a medal. Like, I don't understand. What does an Oscar signify? That you're better than everybody else? Because your mom could probably tell you that. And it'd probably be the same. Like, I think Oscars are stupid. Why don't I just create an Oscar? Let's call it the Griffins. Because obviously that I don't do very much. Here's a Griffin. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Now we have our special guest, our principal, Mr. Walker.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty great. How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
No problem. What do you do throughout the day besides work?
The day's pretty packed, I guess you could say. I mean, there's always a lot of stuff going on. There's times where, things get a little slow. I got solitaire on my computer. Every once in a while, I like to take laps in the back. I like to visit with you guys in classrooms and things like that. But for the most part, man, it's back to back all day.
I can see that as you're the principal, and there's a ton of work for that.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite sport? To coach and then also to play.
Good question. Well, let me ask you. You've played on a couple of my teams. What would you say, or what would be your guess as my favorite sport?
Favorite sport to coach? Probably football.
Okay.
Seems like you have a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun having you as a coach also.
Well, I appreciate that.
And then, baseball maybe to play?
Good guess. Football all the way around. Actually, I love to not just play it or coach it. I actually like to watch it as well. So there's actually a big game that's going to be coming up. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. It actually features two of the best teams in the world, actually.
Yeah.
You guys know anything about that?
A little bit. Who do you want to win?
The Panthers. Panthers, most definitely. Cam's the man.
I agree with that. I want the Panthers to win.
Do you? You know what? I've always wanted to be on a talk show before, and part of it is because, they're always giving each other gifts, so I actually brought you something. This is a gift from me to you, my friend, not just because you're on the team, but I just want you to be a big supporter of Bulldog football.
Thank you very much.
Do you have one of those already, or is that your
No,
first?
this is a new one.
Oh, there you
I've
go.
never had this before. Thank you very much. So your favorite sport to coach is football.
Definitely.
And your favorite sport to play is also football.
Absolutely.
What position would you play if you could play any position in football?
Definitely wide receiver. Yeah, I like to, go up for the ball, and it's just fun, running routes, and I think because of my love for playing it, there's nothing better than watching to coach you guys as well. So I'm looking forward to this next season coming up for sure.
Me too.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite music artist?
Man, music. When it comes to music, it's like there's too many to name. I like all different genres. You're talking about classic rock, talking about hip hop, talking about R&B. There's no way that I can leave this interview and not say Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. I'm old school, so I definitely have to give props where it's due. So those two guys would definitely be on the top of the list.
I can see that. They're both pretty musically talented.
Absolutely.
So you know how homeless people have a sign that always says, homeless, I'll sing for money, or something like that. If you were homeless, what would your sign say?
But that is so random. What would my sign say? Well, if I was home, look, let's put it this way. If I was home, I don't know exactly what the sign would say, but I would definitely make sure that whoever is donating to me, I would make sure that they know whatever they gave me, I'd double it back to them. Because I don't want them to think that I'm just taking freebies. I want them to know that they're investing in me. So chances are they wouldn't want to give me any of their information anyway to pay it back, but I'm sure that they would appreciate the gesture. So
I think that would be, I'd like it better if they expected to get better in life and that they weren't just going to abuse the money.
Absolutely. And I definitely have a dog too, because it seems like people definitely like to give when they see an animal. I wouldn't use it just for that purpose. I'd probably need it for its companionship out there being homeless and all. So
It'd be a good friend to have, just a dog or something. If you could be roommates with one of your coworkers, who would it be?
Well, without it being weird, I guess the options are limited, right? There's only a few guys here. Ironically, your teacher, Mr. Clark, and I used to be roommates.
Really?
Did you know that?
In college?
No, actually, it was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. While we were working at New A, and so it was a good time. We had a good time. It was actually right near the old campus. But if I'm talking about today, obviously the natural answer would be Boone, but I don't think Boone can handle being my roommate just because if he wanted the cup here and the cup was over there, I don't know how he'd be able to deal with it. I would drive him up the wall. So with all that being said, I could definitely see rooming with Bodney. It seems like a nice, cool, calm cat.
He's like a cool kid.
Yeah.
Or a cool guy.
Yeah, definitely. Likes to watch football. That'd be cool.
Sit there and watch football every single Sunday. That's all the questions.
Cool.
Yeah, quick interview, I guess.
All right. Well, I appreciate you having me on the show.
Thank you for coming to the show, and thank you for the shirt.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Since you came and you were on the show, I'd like to give you your very own Griffin Vondy shirt.
Dude, seriously?
Yeah.
So, how many people have not just a shirt, but a cup? You got your own brand.
I do. I think it's an awesome experience to have.
You're doing big things, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You too.
Thanks.
Introducing Austin Forney, a.k.a. DJ Freight Train, a.k.a. Forn Dog, a.k.a. Fornicorn, a.k.a. Fornosaurus Rex, a.k.a. Perfect.
Oh, hey Griffin, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Whoa, his hand is really, really soft. Oh my goodness, that is a soft, Midas touch hand you have, Griffin. It touched my heart.
Thank you very much.
Your hand touched my hand, which proceeded to touch my heart.
It's an honor. So I got some questions for you.
Yeah.
First question, what's the hardest instrument you've played and the song you've played and the hardest song you played on it?
It's a good question, Griffin. I gotta say the hardest instrument I ever tried playing was the harpsichord.
What's a harpsichord?
It's a 16th century piano, and believe it or not, here's a fun fact about the harpsichord. Harpsichord was invented by someone that originally was used to, like, execute people. It's very scary and sad. Yeah. So don't go around thinking that the harpsichord is an innocent instrument, because it is not an innocent instrument. It is very scary. And so I tried playing Pachelbel's canon on the harpsichord. That didn't go so well, so I quit. I gave up. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to try playing guitar. So I started with ukulele, and that was kind of 4 strings, easy enough. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to get really good at guitar. So I got really good at guitar, and I can shred. And my hardest song I'm learning right now is Hotel California by the Eagles.
I actually really like that song.
Just the solo, though. That's all I know.
Alright. You should learn the whole entire song.
I know the entire song already.
And serenade me.
Anything for you, Griffin?
Oh, thanks, man. Do you really think Santonio Holmes got 2 feet in bounds?
It's a great question, and there's no doubt about it. You can look at the review, and people say, oh, his one foot was on top of the other foot. Well, first of all, they went to review the play afterward. Do you think anything could overturn that? Anything could overturn that call. I know Cardinals fans wish it was overturned, but there was not enough. It has to be absolutely conclusive evidence that he had one foot on top of the other. So even if he did get his foot, one foot was up and the other foot was on top of the other foot, it still wasn't conclusive enough to overturn the play.
I got you. It seems
Yeah.
like you did some research on that.
Oh yeah, I did. I got pictures, and his feet were obviously in bounds. The next frame they are not, but the first frame they are.
Okay, how many pairs of shoes do you own?
Let's see, 1, 2, I'm gonna say about 25 pairs of shoes.
Did they all fit you?
That's a great question. I don't know. I kind of like, if the shoe doesn't fit, I still try to squeeze my foot into it, because it's important that to squeeze your foot in the shoe, even if it doesn't fit. I don't know how else to word it, to be honest, but
You have some pretty sweet shoes.
yeah, I do. I love my shoes. So like, even if they don't fit, I try to squeeze them, wear them for 2-3 years, so I can squeeze my foot into them no matter
Like
what.
if I had the same shoe size as you, I'd probably steal your shoes.
Yeah. You know, that's I'm gonna keep my eye out, because you're still growing, right? You're like still got a ways to go. Yeah.
I'm only
Your feet,
15.
yeah, your feet are gonna get bigger. Mine probably aren't, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on you. I'm gonna have to put shoes in a closet and lock them away for
Oh,
no one to touch.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I can get some super cool Austin Forney shoes.
I will give you a signed pair of shoes to put on your Griffin Vondy
You
Walsh in
should!
Orleans. Yes.
Can you actually do that? That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I would love to. Absolutely. Here, let's shake your soft head again, and I'll promise you.
Okay.
It's really soft. It's really, really soft.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's your plan after high school?
I'm going to attend Grand Canyon University.
Yay!
And then I'm going to pursue a career in recording music. So as far as like Christian music and stuff, and because the university's Christian, so like they don't have like a definite like just recording. You have to do Christian music, and I think that's a really cool pathway for me, because I happen to be a believer. I'm not going to go into too much detail.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'm just, as far as like recording, I'm gonna record my people's music, and hopefully one day you'll hear me on the credits of some Christian music guy's CD. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You can become famous.
Not really famous, but in the credits of like a big list of people. I mean, that's not really famous. Like, you think about it, like people in movies are in like the credits of like if they were at the premiere, even if they weren't. Didn't do anything.
There's
in
a
the
lot
movie.
of credits after movies. Like, it's really annoying.
Yeah, they have to like MLA format all the songs they played in the music. It's really annoying. I hate it. So I'm like, I just want to go home.
And my parents always want to watch them after the movie. They're like, oh, let's watch the credits. I'm like, I just want to go home.
Yeah, who watches the credits?
Right.
What family raised you like to watch the credits?
I don't watch them. I like start freaking out after about like 5 minutes, and it's still going on. But my parents are like, oh, let's watch the credits. Let's see who this actor was. I'm like, just look it up afterwards.
Yeah,
Like,
you just Google it on the
Google
IMDb
it.
or something.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Sorry, I do like Griffin Vondy's parents. They're very nice people.
Thank you very much. I like your parents.
Yeah, my parents are
Pretty
funny.
cool.
Yeah, I love my parents.
I know.
Hi, Mom. I'm on the Griffin Vondy show. Yeah.
How does it feel to be the face of New Way?
Yes. You just gotta look at a camera and just wink, cause like you like I feel like there's so many other kids that could be the face of New Way, and I think that is a huge compliment when people call me the face of New Way or the poster child of the school. But I've got a revelation. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Today is the day that you become the face of New Way. Do not give up. That is our motto at our school. Never, ever, I think it's one more ever give up. So please, you can become the face of New Way too. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I even believe in you.
That was some pretty,
Yeah, so it
It's
doesn't take a
motivational
scientist to be the face of New Way. You just gotta be nice. Just be nice. Always. It helps.
probably, I mean, but you are the face of New Way, in my opinion, and you are very good at that.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank
you're
you. I
welcome.
appreciate that. You are
I should change your face to my home.
you are
screen.
the ear of New Way. Thank you.
The ear? Oh, thank you.
Because everybody listens to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty loud. It'd be hard not to listen to me.
Say something loud.
Hi!
That was loud.
It can
That's
get
why you're
loud,
the
man.
ear of New Way, and also kind of the mouth too.
That's not always a good thing.
Just the cheeks and the eyes. I mean, of New Way. You're the things that do things.
You're the nose.
You're the brain.
You're the heart.
I'm your soul.
You're my soulmate.
Oh, that was really cute. Oh, it's been fun, man. I love being on your show, dude. It's been awesome.
Thanks, man. It was awesome having you.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you
Oh
for
my
coming
gosh,
on.
it's still so soft. What kind of lotion does this kid use?
Thank you, Austin Forney, for coming on the Griffin Vondy Show. It was a pleasure having you. Have a nice day. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Griffin Vondy Show with Griffin Vondy. I'm your host, Griffin Vondy. Thank our special guests, Mike Walker and Austin Forney. Good night and good morning. I'm out.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Why do fools fall in love?